Hello, can you hear me clearly? Hello, hello, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, sir. I can hear you.
Okay, so I'm starting now.
Okay.
Downtrend market, no demand bar. Yes, no demand bar, upper rejection, and we can place order from key level to the downward direction, 1 minute signal. And this one, step by step volume low, step by step volume low, and this one, step by step volume low. Yes, we can place 1 minute trade. Yes. Okay. No supply bar. No supply bar. Yes. Step by step volume low and place your trade to the upward direction. No demand bar. No demand bar. Step by step volume low. Yes. Step by step volume low. Place your trade to the downward direction. No demand bar. No demand bar. Step by step volume low. Yes. 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 Okay, no demand bar. Always wait. Hit the level. Yes, hit the level. This is the level as above as we can. Okay, based on this signal, if this candle give us opportunity, market give us opportunity, goes more up, then only we can place our trade to the downward direction. As above as we can. Okay, 1 minute strategy here.
Oh, yeah, I draw it myself just
Yes,
for
you
my understanding.
drawn it by yourself, and yes, this one signal you can take. But always follow one thing from a support level. When we get this type of situation, we can take easily. Okay,
Okay.
here, yes, we can take. Yes, from resistance level after changing its direction from an extreme level in a downtrend market, must upper rejection, then only we can place
Yes.
it. Okay, we can place. Yes, yes. uh Avoid
Is
trading
this
even if you
just
don't.
my drawing command?
Yes, yes, it's your drawing. Okay, it's okay, your drawing is perfect here. Okay, no supply bar. Yes, level below the level or exactly at this level, we can place our trade to the upward direction.
Okay.
If market create this situation, yes. Just give me 1 minute, okay?
Okay.
I'm starting our today's session. Okay, our today's session is about climax candle. For climax, uh, it's act as a like a frame. That means when we start and when we have to start trading with buyers and when we have to stop trading. By that signal, we market will give us a clear scenario that we have to stop trading, stop going to the upward direction with the buyers. If market give us this signal candle, it's a climax candle. And after this type of signal, if we see market trying to make a range here, and it's a extreme seller entry point level, extreme level by the seller side here, and market make a ranging type situation. In this range, if we see there is any pattern, the market may create chart pattern or a range. After range breakout, if market give us another climax candle, then we have to go with the sellers then. So again market fall down, 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 down. When we get selling climax in candle, so that time we have to stop trading with the sellers. That means we have to stop trading for placing our trade to the downward direction. We have to stop to go with the sellers because after that signal market may change its direction at any time. So when buying climax start from below here, and if we can recognize, we can apply each and every price action setup and each and every volume analysis setup to the same direction of the trend till market give us another climax candle,
Okay.
int candle. So then it will market will very easy for us, and
Okay.
it's a clear scenario that when we have to start with the buyers and when we have to stop. And after selling climax start candle,
Okay.
when we have to start, and we can apply each and every concept by the volume analysis side and by the price action side also. Okay, so first of all I am
Okay.
drawing by candle, then it will more clear. So suppose previous
Mhm.
market, uptrend market or ranging type situation here, or if we see previous market was uptrend market, it create like this type of situation, and market now weak by the buyer side, and after weakness by the buyer side, like this type of weakness, when market came to any seller entry point area, so that time market may create any range exactly at this area. It may short range or it may long sideways type range. So when market move in this area, so in this area like this, so we can get climax candle inside of this range also. So when market move like this, if we get any pattern, market may create a climax candle here also. After a long uptrend, we expect climax candle from the seller side, because after a long uptrend, when we get any chart pattern, it's more chance that market reverse, market changes direction for a long time after this type of situation, after chart pattern, because chart pattern is a long time reversal pattern. After a long uptrend, when market create any chart pattern, market may fall down for a long time. So this is our rules. And this climax candle, so what is the structure of climax candle? So selling climax candle, sometimes we get little bit large candle than normal candle, like this type of candlestick. Sometimes it have upper wick. So if we share the body and the wicks, so 25% is the wick size, then its body, and body size is 75%. Totally it's 100%. So sometimes we see upper wicks, sometimes we see lower wicks. This is the perfect candle. Or sometimes marubozu type candle also act as a climax candle. So not only this candle itself a climax candle, if we see this candle volume is high than previous all other candlestick bar, then it's a perfect uh, climax start candle or climax end candle. So same size candle, sometimes both side rejection, like this type of same candle act as a start candle, and same size candle act as a end candle also. So when sometimes we see market is in a sideways type situation, and market may create like this type of candlestick. So this candle volume suppose high. So now if we think that this candle's volume high than previous all others candles volume, so that time it's a climax candle, and market not change its direction till now. Market is moving in this range. So when market moving in this range, so we have to just wait till we get any perfect chart pattern or range breakout. So when market create this type of situation, and if we get this candle, this candle's volume high, then we have to wait for neckline breakout. If we see neckline breakout happen, now uh, after this type of situation, we can expect the next movement of the market to the downward direction. Sometimes what happen, this is a climax candle, market may create another climax candle here also, here also. So it doesn't mean that this is climax start candle here, this is climax end candle here, no. So it's a, now market is forming again climax start candle, this one we have to take, because after climax market must create minimum two or three wave to the same direction. After that we get another candle, then we have to take that candle as a climax in candle. So when market create any range, if we see this candle's volume
Can
high,
you repeat again?
sorry,
Can you please repeat?
from where, repeat first, from first.
No, from the second.
Okay, so try to understand. We know after a long uptrend, when buyers are weak and market came to a seller's entry point area, we always expect from the market a chart pattern. So when we see this one chart pattern, double bottom, double top pattern, if we see climax candle, this one, we
Mm-hmm.
expect neckline breakout happen or not. If we see neckline breakout happen, then it's our perfect setup here.
Okay.
And if we see this candle volume again high, it doesn't mean that selling climax in here, no. Again we have to take selling climax start here, because after climax candle we expect several waves, minimum two or three waves to the same direction.
Okay.
And if we get this candle climax candle, this first candle or second candle as a climax candle, volume high than previous all others candles volume, now we have to wait for range breakout or for a chart pattern. After a chart pattern, when neckline breakout happened and market started to falling down, then we start, yes, we, this is our time, we can go with the sellers, because market give us several waves to the same direction. So when market
Okay.
create this type of situation, so that time we must go with the sellers after this climax candle. But if we see market trying to make a range here, so that time it's our climax candle. When range, we have to wait till range breakout happen. This is the range. So if range breakout
Okay.
happen, and market may create another after breakout, market may create another candlestick that volume like this type of, that doesn't mean that it's climax in candle, no.
Mm-hmm.
We expect several waves to the same direction, direction of the trend, that means downtrend direction, because already market create uptrend situation, and it make a range here, and we get climax candle. That's why we expect three or four waves or sometimes two waves to the same direction. So now we can apply all the bearish setup. If we see market create this type of situation, engulfing pattern, we can place our trade here by price action, and we can draw like this. Support after
Okay.
breakout become a resistance. So if market again came back to this level, we can place our trade. Just it's a confirmation that yes, sellers are now very powerful. We can go with the buyers now. Sorry, buyers are very weak and sellers are powerful. We have to go with the sellers now because we get selling climax start candle already. So we can place our trade here also to the downward direction. Okay, and if we get any signal candle here, okay, here signal candle is, if we see there is level here, so we can easily place our trade. This pseudo signal, like pseudo signal or uptrend signal, so we can place our trade above this level here, 3 minute trade to the downward direction till market give us another uh, climax in candle. We can go with the sellers. So when market create this type of another
Okay.
candlestick or this type of another candlestick, so it's a selling climax in candle because this candle's volume high. So it doesn't mean that market reverse from here immediately. No, market may again continue to next buyer's entry point area, next buyer's entry point level. But when we get this type of signal, that time it's not a, uh, it's risky to place our trade to the downward direction more because market may change its direction at any time. So when market came to this any buyer's entry point area, extreme buyer's level, buyer's entry point area, market may goes up by creating any chart pattern or any. When we see this type of situation, now we have to search for buying climax start candle. And if we get market is going to the upward direction and again downward direction, and market trying to make a range here, and in this range we get any pattern, chart pattern or like this. So now if we see this candle's volume, this type of candlestick, this candle volume high than previous all others candles volume. So now its climax start candle. So after retracement, or market may goes up directly also, or after retracement market again started to going up. So when market changes direction from here, we can go with the buyers confidently, and we can apply all the bullish setup by the price action side, by the volume analysis side. If this is a hammer candle, if this candle's volume is low than previous minimum two candlestick bar, then we can place our trade to the same direction of the trend for 3 minutes. And we have to draw, we can draw like this also. Okay, here if you see this type of situation happen, market goes up from here. So now resistance after breakout become a support. If we see market again came back to this level, okay, we can again place our trade here to the upward direction. It will continue the market to the upward direction. So we can go with the buyers. If we see any piercing line pattern or any, this is the, this is the 50% level. We can place our trade below this level here to the upward direction because it's a piercing line pattern and market is uptrend market now. So we can apply any types of bullish setup. It may price action side, it may volume analysis side. Just it's a confirmation. This candle, this type of candlestick, when confirm us, yes, this is the time you can go with the buyers. And we have so many confirmation. If we analyze from here to here, So it's the early stage of the market. That's why it's a very, very strong movement by the seller side. Sellers. It already cleared first, second, third, fourth wave. And if we see weakness by the weakness by the seller side, and market came to any buyer's entry point area, a strong buyer's zone. So and market create any chart pattern after chart pattern, or suppose this candle, market create this candle volume high, extra large than previous all other candles volume. So now we have to wait. It doesn't mean that market goes up immediately from here. Market, we have to wait for formation. When market form totally, how form, it may make a range, or it may make like a double bottom pattern, triple bottom pattern, low high low pattern, and inverted head and shoulder pattern. Finally, we know each and every rules how market changes direction by creating any chart pattern. So when market fulfill all these rules, this is our another confirmation that already climax start. That's why we can go with the buyers confidently till market give us another candlestick, another climax in candle. So when we get this type of candlestick, another candlestick, so now we have to stop trading to the upward direction, because market may change its direction at any time. So here to here, we can apply each and every bullish setup, each and every price action concept, everything. So here to here in this range, here to here in this trendy market, if we can place only two trades, that's enough. Here to here, or three trades, that's enough. By price action side,
Yes.
by volume analysis side, after climax. Then climax in
Yes.
candle, no need to place our trade. So if we see long term ranging situation, go to another chart, analyze that chart.
Okay.
And if we see market is moving, market creating like this type of situation, it's a chart pattern and another climax after in climax in candle by the seller side, when we get any start candle, climax start candle, then again we can start with the buyers till market give us another in candle, buying climax in candle. That's why it's looking like a frame. So we have to place our trade after climax start to in before climax end. Again after climax start, buying climax start here, and after climax in candle. After climax in candle, we have to stop. And after a start
Okay.
candle, we can start. After in candle, we can stop. And we can apply all the setup here. So this type of signal will confirm us when we have to start and when we have to stop. Again, after a range, when we have to start and when we have to stop. So sometimes what happen? Sometimes we may get this type of start candle, climax start candle after this range. Here, here also, here also, or sometimes we get before range here. So when we see this type of chart pattern, it means that market may change its direction. So when market changes direction, started to going up, if we get this type of candlestick and this type of climax, candle, this type of volume, then it's a very perfect that we can go with the buyers confidently. Okay.
Okay.
So here also,
Okay.
and we can apply all the bearish setup to the downward direction, and we can apply all the bullish setup to the upward direction. And this will give us the perfect market direction. So when this type of candlestick and volume extra large, so that time no need to place our trade again to the same direction, because market may change its
Okay.
direction at any time. But it doesn't mean that market reverse from here again immediately. So if we see seller's entry point level little bit above, so that time market may change its direction after rejection. And if we see far away, so market may continue. So that time market may create another this type of candlestick, and again may our volume may
Okay.
high. So that time it's in candle. So now we have to wait for a range or for a chart pattern and for a selling climax start candle like here. Okay. So
Yes.
just it's looking like a frame. So we have to place our trade after this start int candle. Uh, uh, After this int candle, we have to stop and we have to start after start candle. Just we have to recognize the perfect market condition and perfect chart pattern. If we see a chart pattern and a climax candle, it's a very 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 perfect situation for us. We can place our trade and we can go with the sellers confidently, because the chart pattern is our one confirmation, climax is our another confirmation, this type of several waves by the buyer side, it's another confirmation, this type of weakness by the buyer side, it's another confirmation, it's a very very strong sellers entry point area, it's another confirmation. All the confirmation suggesting us, yes, you can start with the sellers now. And not only by the volume analysis side, we can easily place our trade price section side only also. Okay.
Okay.
So finally, when market give us another int candle, climax int candle, that time we have to stop. Again, market may create another start candle, buying climax start candle, then we can start again. So this is the main concept here: climax start and climax int. So when we get early, not only after this type of chart pattern, early or little bit uh, uh, after creating this type of chart pattern, in a first wave or in a second wave we may get this type of start candle, then we can start up in an uptrend market. And all the
Okay.
all the downtrend signal, inverse downtrend signal, and I already explained so many setups, so many signal we can apply to the upward direction uptrend market. Okay.
Okay.
So if you have any question, you can ask me. Your network condition is very very bad, broken voice. So you can message me if you have any question.
Yes, I have some question. Am I audible?
Yes, yeah, is it okay
Hello.
now? But yes, sometimes broken, sometimes okay.
Okay, I will speak, and if it is not okay, I will text you. So my question is, does this candle when the market hello?
No sound, no sound.
Okay, I will text you.
Okay. Okay. Question number one: does this climax candle happens all the time? No, it's not happen all the time. Sometimes we see climax start candle, but sometimes we see there is no climax end candle. But we have to observe the market condition. If after start candle, if we get three or four waves to the same direction, and when market came to any seller entry point level, that time although we get no climax candle, that time we have to stop our trading, because we already know in price section when we have to stop. Sometimes we get start candle, no end candle. Sometimes we get no start candle but end candle. So any of these we can get, but we know how market changes direction. So sometimes we get also two situation, start and end also. Sometimes we get only one start, no end. Only end, no start. Okay. So, but we know
Okay.
how market changes direction. Can climax candle from before reaching support or resistance? Okay. So basically, when start candle, climax form before reaching support. Okay, so when we see market start from here, market falling down, 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 and when we get this type of in candle in a downtrend market, we always search after two or three waves only bearish candle. No need to search the bullish candle, only bearish
Okay.
candle, end candle. So when market finally came here, then only we search only bullish candle, no bearish candle.
Okay.
So it's it must when market make ranging type situation, or finally
Okay.
create this type of pattern. After that breakout happen, then in breakout time, neckline breakout time, we can get. After
Okay.
neckline breakout, this is the new level. After retracement candle, in this area we can take, we can basically we can get
Okay.
this area and in this range. This is the very perfect position
Okay.
we can get. This is
Okay.
very perfect position we can get. But sometimes we can get here also, sometimes we can get here also. Okay.
Okay.
So, and next question is, what type of candle are considered as a climax candle? Only large candle, or yes, only we sometimes this type of candlestick also, this type of candlestick. So act as a climax start candle or end candle, but very perfect is this one. This one, the
Okay.
ratio total candle is 100%. This part, wicks part is 25%. This part 25%. Then its body, and this one 75%. Then it's a perfect one. But sometimes this type of candlestick that have this type of extra large volume. So after this situation, market may change its direction also. But this one very perfect one. But this type of candlestick, start candle, in candle, and this type of same red color start candle, in candle. But most of the
Okay.
time we try to take this one very perfect one. Okay, clear all the questions?
Yes, yes. And then one more question, sir.
Yes.
Uh, so the breakout, I mean, the shadow of the candle, can we consider it whether it is on the top or down?
Which one? This one.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
This one, tell me please again, because your voice was.
Uh, what I'm trying to yes, what I'm trying to say is this bullish say climax candle, it
Yes.
has a upper rejection. So can we consider it is a lower rejection?
Yes, I already explained, because this type of, I'm drawing all the perfect candle. Sometimes we get this one, no rejection, but volume high. But most of the time, this one we can take. This one
Okay,
we can take. Both side we can take. Volume must high than previous all others candles volume. This is the volume condition. And candle this one, this one, this one, and this one. Sometimes this one also.
okay.
Sometimes this one also. And same shape for bearish candle.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So if we have both side rejection, then how does we consider the percentage?
So the main concept is this type of candlestick that have upper rejection only or lower rejection only or both side rejection, and main thing is volume is extra large or not.
Okay,
No need to calculate the accurate amount of 25% and 75%.
okay,
Just we need the concept. This is the concept that when upper rejection, then volume high, then it's a climax. Lower rejection,
okay,
volume extra large, then it's a climax. Both side rejection, volume high, extra high, then it's a climax. Sometimes this type of candlestick volume and the wick size is large than the body, volume high, extra high, then it's a climax. But when we get climax here, after two or three candle climax, again another this type of candlestick volume high, it's not a int candle. Start here,
okay,
not end here. After two or three waves, when market came near to any seller's entry point area, then we search the end candle. Okay.
okay, okay.
Okay.
So
Clear on
the
the question?
division of this, yes, yes. So the division of this percentage is only for understanding.
Yes, yes, only understanding, but just we have to the main concept is the volume high and
Yes, yes.
upper wicks, sometimes lower wicks, and sometimes both side wicks, or most of the time this type of candlestick we see, and sometimes this one. But Marubozu candle is a rare case. No upper wicks, no
Okay,
lower wicks. Okay. Okay.
okay.
Now I'm going to the chart, then it will more clear.
Yes, yes.
Okay. See here. This is the ranging type situation or sideway type market. This one, and all this uh, EMA almost flat here. That means looking like horizontal. It's a ranging type situation, ranging type market. So in this area, in this market, if we get any climax candle, then we can start with the sellers, because uh, almost flat, and here almost flat. If and range breakout happen here, it's a range and range breakout happen here. So see, this candle volume, I think, yes, this one volume high. Okay, no, this one,
No, no, no.
the previous one,
Yeah.
this one. Okay, so this one. So, but then previous all other candles volume and breakout happen, released from this area, this candle. So volume high. So again we see after breakout this candle retest this level and again volume high. It doesn't mean that it's a climax in candle, because it's the early stage of the market. Okay.
Yes, yes.
So now it's a start candle. It's a start candle. So now we can go with the sellers and we can apply all the bearish setup. So now this is the level, I think, here. So after level breakout, it's a strong candle, and our support level is below here. Here, after this candle, it's a inverted hammer candle. There is a gap. So this candle act as a continuation sign. We can place our trade here to the downward direction. So after this situation, market again started to going up. Is it our signal?
Yes.
So is it our level, previous level? So can we place our trade here, 3 minute trade to the downward direction?
Yes.
It's again a pseudo signal. It's working.
Yes.
So we can apply all the bearish, all the setup, bearish setup. Support after breakout became a resistance after this candle, or after this bullish candle. When this candle hit this level, can we place our trade to the downward direction?
Yes.
So after this bullish candle, can we place our trade to the downward direction? Because it's a strong SNR level, support breakout become a resistance. And see here, it's a evening star pattern. Next candle fall down. So outside bar pattern, next candle fall down. So many, we always try to place our trade after climax candle to the downward direction when we get selling climax start candle. This and every pattern will work. And when we see this type of candles, you see here, upper wicks, lower wicks, volume high again. So when we get this type of candlestick, before this candle we already place 2 or 3 trades and we already win.
Yes.
So after this candle, no need to place our trade again, because see the reaction, market got rejected and finally this candle created. After this can breakout, market goes up and it slowly become trying to make a range, and finally it create this type of head and shoulder pattern. So after this head and shoulder pattern, see this candle high, again high, then all this candlestick volume after head and shoulder pattern.
Yes.
So when market create this situation, so is it a morning star pattern? Market goes up. Is it a engulfing pattern? Market goes up.
Yes.
So price action concept working here. If it's a support, this one support, this one support. When market came to this third time in this support, can we place our trade here?
Yes.
So now suddenly we get this type of candlestick again. Volume high. Market start from here. Wave, wave, wave. What happened? Finally, when market create this type of candlestick and climax in candle, so no need to go with the buyers more. Although it's a pseudo signal, what happened? If we place our trade based on this signal to the upward direction, market fall down and we definitely lose this trade. It's a pseudo signal.
Yes.
Am I right? So
Yes.
this type of signal will save us. It's just like a frame when we have to start and when we have to end, when we have to stop, again when we have to start and when we have to stop. So just it's looking like a frame. Okay, try to analyze like this way, it will give us more accuracy. Okay, it will give us more accuracy. And after this type of analysis, uh, no need to place our trade again after this type of climax in candle. So try to take climax start candle after any range, after any chart pattern, and when it give
आणि
another
कसंही
int
नाही घ्यायचं
candle
नाक्याचे पण
after
खबर नाही
3
काम
or 4
लोन दी
waves,
नहीं कसंही नाही
then stop
कमाई तो
and
खबर
search,
हमारे तो
always
घूमे
search where is our extreme support level or round number level. Okay, so this is the all about today's session. So thanks for joining
आधार
today's session.
कार्ड फोटो
Now I'm going to close today's session.
Okay, sir.